Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lynn Ashanta, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to find the perfect community college for you. So if you haven't checked out my last video, I talked about pros and cons of going to a community college and going to a four-year university right after high school. That video did pretty good in feedback, so now I'm here to tell you guys how to find the perfect community college. So if you're watching this video, I'm guessing you already know what a community college is, but if you don't, I'm going to explain the best way I know how. So a community college is a two-year college where you get your freshman and sophomore year of college out the way. And the way it is set up, it is designed that you are supposed to transfer to a four-year university and you transfer in as a junior. If you did not watch my last video, but as we know now, it doesn't always go as smoothly as a transition as we would hope it would be, but community colleges still have a good purpose, and I think it's pretty relevant step or pretty necessary step if you ask me. So now I'm going to tell you guys how to find the perfect community college, because unfortunately all community colleges are not created equally. So just like with anything, you need to do your research. So I would say that when you start looking at colleges, you should at least have in your mind one major that you think you are possibly interested in. To be completely honest, your freshman year of college, you don't really have to know what major you want to major in, because they're all pretty prereqs. So it's like classes that are required before you enter your major, and no matter if you're majoring in biology or psychology, your freshman, most likely your freshman level classes are going to be the same. Why do I think you should have your major in mind already? Because at universities, you can sometimes get major classes put into your freshman level curriculum. Like my case, learning psychology, that's a 200 level class and it doesn't have any prereqs in front of it, so you can take that class your freshman year. So if you're going to a community college and you're thinking of transferring to a school that have major classes input into their freshman level classes, that might be an issue, because when you transfer over to universities, you will have to go back and take those classes. So that's why I say it's important to just have a general idea of what you want your major to be. So in that case, you can go ahead and take classes at the community college that are freshman level at the university. Another thing that you need to look at when looking at community colleges to attend, you need to make sure that you are attending an accredited college that credits transfer over to universities. Or even if you're not thinking about transferring over to a university, you still need to go to a community college that once you graduate and get your associate's degree or your certificate or diploma or whatever you want to call it, you need to make sure it holds a little bit of weight. So you can go to the worst community college that people say are the worst, or it don't really hold weight. As long as your community college is accredited, your degree holds weight. In some cases, if you go to schools that are not accredited, and there are some schools that will take your financial aid and not tell you that they aren't accredited, because like, why would they come out and tell you they aren't accredited? Because you're not going to want to go to them then. So whatever college you're thinking about attending, please do not make this a mistake and go to a college that's not accredited, because you will waste money and you can't, like, that's done for. Like, once you take those classes, they held up their end of the deal, so you're pretty much out of money. And not to make this video too long, I'm going to leave you guys with this tip, which I feel like might be the most important. And it goes back to saying that if you think you're going to transfer to a four-year university, you might want to have a general idea of what universities you're going to potentially go to, so you can compare the curriculum. So, and I'm telling you guys this because I didn't do it and it came back to bite me in the butt. So what I'm saying is, if you see classes are offered at 100 and 200 level at a community college, whatever four-year university you're planning on going to, you want to compare it and see what level that class is offered at the university. 100 and 200 level classes can possibly be interchangeable, but there is no way that they will be able to substitute a 200 level class for a 300 level class, or a 100 level class for a 300 level class. And in those cases, you might be like me, someone who did not check and have to take classes over again. So these are just some tips that I would suggest you follow in the search of your perfect community college. Yes, no, yes and no. There is no perfect anything, but if you follow these tips, I guarantee you that you will find a college that fits you. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment. Have a blessed day, and remember to spread positivity.